Hello, we're back. Playing support now, trying to chuck all with support. And you'll see me talk in VC a lot more than I did last round. Last round, I didn't really need to talk in VC because, I'm playing my rank, so my rank, they also are very much of aware. But in a more competitive setting, I would be using VC a lot more. This is only QP. I'm gonna be playing support. I'm gonna be playing Luna
like the moon,
here.
I shine in darkness.
Hopefully we get an enemy dive. I'm here with Corn again. Say hi, Corn.
Yes. Hello. Hi, Corn.
No, don't say. Right. I hope we do
But
have
wouldn't it be fabulous to
a
have an
dive.
all-superhero
Something
band?
to note: we are running Adam. What does that mean for
30
me as a
seconds before you
Luna?
attack.
That means
Get
I can
ready.
use C, and I can actually use my left click
Thanks for
to
the
get
ship.
healing.
I know you, Linlier.
Every time I deal
Something's
damage
bothering
when I
you.
have C up
What's up?
as Luna,
I just never
I'm gonna be able
expected
to
this
get
whole
healing.
time stream mess to spill over
I'm
into
gonna try and avoid using
Well,
C
you know
because I
I've got your
think
back,
none of you
whether
play
it's at home
Adam.
or out on tour.
At least I haven't seen
Thanks,
Adam.
Sol. You always help me keep cool
But
under pressure.
The battle
Besides
starts in
that,
5,
no.
4, 3,
I'll be
2,
playing pretty much how I
1.
normally would be playing Luna.
All you need to do is
I
capture
play
the
a
mission
very
area. Got it?
flank heavy Luna, but I'm gonna play a bit more reserved for us here.
I think I heard an Angela.
Yep.
That's how it's
Right.
ours.
I'm gonna place my Snowflake up on my main DPS here.
So thanks for half in our back line.
Everything I can.
Oh, never mind.
Looks like the mission area is
I froze
yours
now.
now.
I found one of our critics.
Oh, Angel's lit.
I'm gonna focus here on my tank. I'm able to keep them up. So I'm gonna use my left shift here a little early to try and get as much as
Magic's behind still.
possible.
No, she's dead. I was on right.
The mission area is yours.
Well,
Be strong together.
Push me. Nice. You see how the whole team's stacking here on this corner? Notice how I'm playing just in the cover. So I'm able to help him. Try and focus on holding left shift as long as possible to get that healing. It's not going to be enough with our Adam.
There are more of them than
We might be
expected.
able
I'm back in
to
the fight.
ult here. Yep. So now Adam's going to be... Oh, doesn't look like we're going to get anything here. Can't see you in invis. Push back. Never mind. Back.
I'm hurt. My will is not my own.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control walls.
Focus. Magic backline.
My cosmic might returns.
where's one?
Just gonna
I was dead.
use my self-healing here. I'm gonna try and get the angle
We're up two.
on the people I need. Freeze. Doesn't matter who, I just need someone frozen right now. I'm gonna focus for...
We're up 3.
Watch your back.
Loki.
I am ready to
I'm
put on
actually
a
gonna
show.
pop my ult and try and run towards my tank that's slow. I was trying to save my ult until Angela used her ult, and that worked perfectly.
Be strong together.
I'm able to now move my Snowflake
Thanks for the
onto our Bucky here. Now I'm gonna move it to the person who's
I
ulting.
like the cold.
Behold the
I
god
got
of
picked.
thunder!
Just gonna try and pull forward as well.
Incoming.
Yeah, just making my way back as fast as possible.
Strong
I'm
together.
gonna put my Snowflake onto the person who needs healing the most. Make sure I'm rotating my Snowflake back to my Angela here because she's in. Now I'm on to Bucky since we need him up for his pull. luckily they weren't able to touch, so we were able to keep that aggression. Us pushing up there and keeping our team there let us get two basically full team fights.
As bad as things
We
get,
wasted so
I
much
tried to
time
stay
that that was
positive.
worth a whole nother team fight in terms of value. And here we're just gonna be running the same thing. I did use my C against the
30
Magic,
seconds before you attack.
but she
Get
ended
ready.
up having to
I've never seen a cheese
back
so
up a little
perfectly aligned
for
in
my
Adder.
team, and I was
It
able
takes
to
Something
get
to add
the
on to
ball.
that
keep my cosmic
is that I see a lot of
balance.
players
When
who,
you start to
after
lose
they win a
focus,
team fight, they'll
what do you
just
do
start
to
AFKing on
recalibrate?
the payload
I
or the
meditate.
objective.
And when that doesn't
Um,
work, I watch Flurkin
Never really
videos.
do that.
So cute.
Pretty much anytime you
The battle
can, you
starts
want to
in
be taking
5,
space.
4, 3.
Especially after one
2,
team fight, that's when you
1.
want to get the most space you can.
All you need to do
So I
is
mean, you
capture
might
the
have
mission
a
area.
long-range support
Got it?
kind of hedging in between front line and the point, so it's easy to fall back to point. But I'll see like tanks just go complete AFK on point, and that's especially the tank somewhere you never want to be. You always want to be in front of the point, unless, unless you need to fall back. But like in between points, you want to be pushing up, taking that extra space to try to get that early pick or that extra bit of space from the team fight in there.
Some aid.
Absolutely, and that brings it back to the first time, the first map I coached. You know, if you do have to stay on space, or on point, make sure you're moving on point. Do not get that easy death.
I am at your service.
It's
My
okay.
cosmic
Admit
might
it.
return.
You need me.
Now I just want to make sure I
Against the
have
world.
Angela with
Mission area
the
is
Snowflake, and then I'm moving on here. I don't need to ult now.
I've done it.
They're up, they ulted, I do not need to ult. I know I can heal who I need to heal, as long as I have it. And if I wasn't saying that, I would be able to tell Corn that I won't be able to heal him.
Nah, I was kind of caught out there from the scene deal.
I am ready
I'm
to
actually
run
gonna
a show.
ult, a bit weird ult, but this is the thing that I want to do. I want to make sure that we're able to keep this aggression, and you can see me actually going deep in front of my tank to try and tell him like, hey, we can actually ult here. We can actually push up here, you know? Because I know my Adam is gonna be able to res and heal whoever's behind me.
Cosmic might
So I just want
returns.
to make sure we're able to force take that space, even if my tank is a bit passive.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Fortunately here, we're down. So I froze her, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna try and get into a position where I can run away as best as possible and not have her
A
follow
nice
me.
deep freeze. Be your best self.
Using my E to heal the very low person.
Behold the god of thunder!
We got pulled twice, unfortunately. And there's not much that we can do. We're gonna reset. So we're gonna either die or get out,
Someone needs a snowball
is
in
what
the
you'll
face.
hear people saying.
Much better.
I have you,
Be your best self.
Snowflake on you.
Some assistance, please.
We're finding our groove. A nice deep freeze.
First standing check here. Trying getting my ult.
We're just gonna wait this out, this scene deal.
Might return.
Yeah, no reason to push it. No reason. You can see the entire team's
Yeah, we don't have to peek this.
Yeah, and now
They
we're
used that too
going.
early and too passively. If they used it that early but went deep into us, like if they went all the way past down that corridor, that would have been a good ult. But they did it too passive for being that early. If you're gonna ult early, it has to be an aggressive ult. If you're gonna ult passively, it has to be more passive.
So now I'm actually going to use my ult because we are now in there. There's no way for us to actually wait that out because we have to play super far in there. I'm going to try and focus my healing where I need to. I'm going to actually stay off point, stay right point. And I had the snowball ready for her. If I had just a little bit more health, I would have been able to freeze her. But you can see I'm saving my snowball for when
I'm
she's
back in the
diving. And,
fight.
that time I reacted a little too slowly, but if I had a little bit more PC or HP, I would be able to kind of keep her, make sure I'm putting snowball when he needs it,
I like the cold. I don't have to be center
Yep.
stage.
So luckily my team backed up. I would have had to in a competitive game would have had to call back
Fury
up.
is almost yours.
Here I'm just trying to justify everything I'm doing. And we have ult up, so I know that this is likely the last fight since we won. And it's ticking, so I just want to make sure I have Snowflake on someone aggressive that's not going to be in my ult. So that way, when that happens, I'll be
You'll
able
have to keep fighting
to
until
keep
we
it
have
I'm ready to put on a show.
as aggressive as possible.
Healed at
The
last.
team's going behind.
Girl like a girl.
Doesn't matter who I freeze as long as I freeze someone
A nice
here.
deep freeze.
All I need. Magic in backline soon.
Your powers are
Just changing my Snowflake target to my tank because my DPS, if he dies there, I wouldn't be able to save him with Snowflake anyway. Unfortunate, I thought she was going to go main with that.
Healing. There they are.
Actually gonna ignore my entire
She's
team
one. She's one.
to heal my tank
Oh
here.
damn.
And just focus on healing my tank. I healed you. I'm a bit mad about that.
I got res this one.
Healing.
second chance is over.
Okay, and then I'm dead. There. Now we should be swapping to TP. This guy is gonna stagger himself for some reason. Unfortunate, we're not gonna go and
I've still
touch
got songs
again.
to sing.
You'll
Oh,
have
we
to
are.
keep fighting until we have a winner.
But we don't have a TP up. It would have been nice to see our Iron Fist go for a TP.
Yeah.
Even if
He was the
you're
only one who
losing
was
your
dead
ult,
early enough there.
even if you are losing an ult, you should be TPing for touch.
Yeah, because
All
if
I ever wanted
so, our
to
Iron
do
Fist
was
was
sing
the one who
my
respawned first, but he was ahead of us by about 5 seconds there. If he would have gone strange and portaled, we might not have enough time, but I think it would have been pretty close. But if he would have gotten that through, we would have had Bucky
30
ult and
seconds
Luna ult
before you
there,
attack. Get ready.
and I could have won that.
I could also switch,
The
but the thing is you
actual
need to be able
Magneto.
to communicate that
Wow.
you're going to be down as support.
Are.
I decided
No,
not to
but
swap
you should know magnetism doesn't
to
work on super
TP
cooled
because we had an
materials.
Atom. If
Guess
we
what
had
I can
something
do?
like a C&D ult or a Luna ult or anybody else getting ulted,
The
we're going
battle
to be
starts
able
in
to
5, 4.
keep that
2,
pressure up
1.
with the lack of healing with one
All you
support.
need to do is capture
So
the mission area. Got it?
Upon switching,
Dr. Doom
someone else
tore
would have to
everything
swap
apart.
to support,
I want to
someone
be a
that
part of putting
respawns
it
later.
back together.
possibly.
Also, in this situation, our Adam is asking for more peel. I honestly don't think that's even the move. I think it would have been better, or would be better, for him to actually swap to something like Invis here. I think us devoting even more time to trying to help him would actually be
I am
worse.
ready to put on a
Pop
show.
But I'm going to try it here. But in a more competitive setting, it would be better for him to actually swap instead of to devote more time turned around
My strength
to
is
trying to help him, if that makes sense.
I'm just gonna rotate.
Just since he has so many deaths.
we have done it.
We're finding our groove.
He's also dying first a lot of the time, and I cannot be devoting my attention to him because he's not.
Someone has to heal
able
main, right?
output. Yeah, someone has to heal.
Deep freeze.
So here, just gonna keep this.
There has to be a balance with being able to peel for your support and also being able to sort of fend for yourself with support. You can't just require your team to always be guarding you all the time. If that's the case and you're getting targeted that heavy, you need to start making some counter swaps
Someone
instead of
needs a
just
snowball in the
blaming your
face.
team for not peeling you enough, which I see a lot.
Feels much better.
I'll ask him. I don't think he's gonna press it. I have an Angela here.
By the honor.
Try and heal myself. as much as possible.
I feel like myself again.
I was worried.
Snowflake on the person who needs healing most.
Stand down!
Oh, I
I don't
missed.
have to be center stage.
Just gonna keep
Cosmic might.
dropping back. So now it's Snowflake on the person that's most important. He's gonna be able to keep our team up.
Control seized.
Now I'm gonna Snowflake our DPS here
Proud, my
again.
friends.
Ah, much better.
Alright, that feels better.
See how even though I'm in a completely safe position, I'm still 80 straight.
Oh, we're up a low-key pick here.
Watch your back.
I'm just gonna body block her actually there. Yeah, I'm gonna fall back. You're alone.
I canceled.
You're alone.
I canceled though, it's worth.
I fell
I think.
off of the
I don't have to be center stage.
Already.
Be strong
most
together.
important person. There's a mistimed Snowflake. Just gonna keep that healing on that person as much as possible. I'm actually gonna rotate back to even further keep him. I might actually ult him too.
I am ready to put on a show. I am ready to put on a show.
Then I'm just gonna DPS here,
Almost about
right? Because remember that good old mag ult
By the
actually
eye
beats
of
everything.
Agamotto!
You'll have to keep
I
fighting
wouldn't
until we have a
be
winner.
able to save him. I'm just gonna try and pierce the 2 people, 3 people in front of me. I'm gonna try and bait this square in a good position that doesn't target me.
This time I need healing.
I was worried.
So
Rise,
unfortunately,
my friend!
A magic pow, you're present. I will not.
shield. Yeah, do you see how he's using my tank to body block for me? I purposely went back
Thanks.
on my tank to save me.
On your toes.
Control lost. Their team's
Unfortunately,
capture
they're just gonna
progress
have more
is past the
dive here.
halfway point.
Someone needs a snowball in the face.
Another thing is, when you're running main support and an off support, the off support has to be ulting more than the main support. With Adam here, even if
That's a
it's
big pick.
resin one person, it's worth. It's gonna unfortunate to be caught up there. I don't know. I wasn't 100% certain if I had enough time to freeze that there, so I
Someone
didn't
needs a
turn
snowball
around
in
for
the
her.
face.
But I am coming back with ult.
That
We
magic's
need to
one.
go for TP.
Wounds are gone.
Grow up. I am ready to put on a show.
That was badly
I
needed.
have to
toes. Here they
touch.
come.
5, 4, 3,
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
We're not
I'm almost back. I might have second touch here with ult.
We didn't TP. What? We didn't TP.
Us against.
We lack strength for this encounter.
Going Jeff for a touch because he's faster. So interesting though we didn't TP, but hopefully that does give you an idea of what we're looking for when you go support.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Anything to add? Or
Yeah, I think if that could have been easily won if we were playing more as a team, like if this was a more competitive environment where we were communicating more. Because towards the end there, we started falling apart because we started getting staggered, and we started fighting like 3v4s and 3v6s at the end there. And that was kind of because we started trying not to touch, but I think that was definitely winnable, especially in a competitive game where everyone was working together more.
when you're running a weaker heal like Adam, you're gonna want something to offset it, like a secondary healer. And even though I wasn't using my C ability, which would have saved me in some situations, it still wouldn't have been enough to offset Adam heals. When I press tab, Adam is dying first every time. He's not providing the support he needs, so it would have been best if we saw a third support pop up here.
I actually think it would be better
For
an Adam swap in this
general.
situation.
Yeah.
Just because he's clearly getting dove by too many people. So I mean, I'm trying to protect him, but Magic's just hard to kill that fast. Well, especially with Magic diving you, and you don't have any sort of
And the Angela,
movement ability.
You gotta save.
Yeah, and for Angela. So like, I'm as Bucky, I can't kill a Magic before Magic can kill my Adam. Pretty much. Or it's very hard to, unless I hit a hook or something. Just because she has so much mobility, so much armor, and shield generation. It's just really hard to peel against that. And so, like, especially if you have like multiple people diving, so like you have like a BP and a Magic, or in this situation, a Magic and Angela. It's hard to peel against that. So what I would recommend if this was someone on my team would be to have them swap to something with more sustainability. So something like a Loki or an Invisible Woman is probably what I would have recommended in this game.
And Adam's not a bad counter dive, but you gotta understand how to use Adam in the situation. I'm sure
if he was, I mean, we'd have to look at and review his gameplay, but I'm sure his positioning has something to do with it as well. If you're noticing you're getting dove over and over and over again in one game, you're gonna have to start changing up what you're doing. You have to start playing in a different spot than where you normally play, or start playing either further from your team or more with your team, depending on how you're getting dove as well.
And with such a fast game like Rivals, dedicating that anti-dive to an anti-dive himself is going to be very rough. I know when I play Adam, I play super aggressive Adam. I play him like a DPS, and that puts a lot of strain on my secondary support. But even though I was playing the main support and I'm using my ultimate super fast, not holding on to it for too long, it's still too much for one support in this scenario with the dives. So it's not going to be worth keeping such a character. Alright, thank you.
Yeah.